Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess, so let's get into it, honey. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, okay? And we are here to discuss Arionne Curry once again, okay? We're here to talk about her once again. It looks like we're going to be talking about her for a while now because she can't seem to keep her mouth shut. She can't seem to stop talking. So we're going to be talking about her for quite some time now, and I'm going to be making my videos from quite some time, and I will be getting my coin because she's going to continue to give me something to talk about, okay? And that's just real shit. Now, I think it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday. Empress Radio posted a video on her channel basically of her going live, because I actually did a video about her going live the other day and I posted it yesterday or whatnot. And they were asking her about other bloggers and anybody else that she will probably be doing interviews with. Now, someone asked her about a particular YouTuber that goes by the name of Funky Dineva. We already know who he is. She did a video, an interview with him once before. And someone asked her, would she be willing to do an interview with Funky Dineva? And she said, no. She's not gonna be doing he's Lord and Tasha K. I'm not gonna be doing no interview with nobody that got less than Tasha K. I'm not gonna keep putting everybody on. Like, why do I gotta keep putting everybody on? I'm already putting everybody else on my own Love and Marriage Huntsville. So why I need to be putting all these smaller YouTubers on? And I listened to that and I was just like, this girl really is getting too big for her granny panties at this point. Like, she really believes that she's someone of some substance. Like, you really believe that you're that girl. Okay? Like, your claim to fame is being somebody's mistress. Okay? That's what your claim to fame is. Your claim to fame is being someone's mistress. That's number one. Number two, you're not even that famous. Like, you lucky you got that interview with fucking Tasha K. That's number one. You lucky you got that, because who else is gonna interview you? You acting like you going on the Today Show, like who the fuck are you to say that you are too big to be interviewed by the likes of Funky Dineva? Who the fuck are you? Okay, that's what I'm trying to understand. And who are you to look down on smaller YouTubers, girl? You ain't on nobody's fucking reality show. You are a mistress to someone else that's on TV. Like, girl, know what it is, because clearly you don't know what it is. Clearly you don't know. Like, clearly you really don't know what it is, because you gonna sit up here and say, I'm not gonna be putting nobody on. I ain't gonna be putting nobody else on. Girl, really? Girl, really? You've been put on by Martell. You've been put on by Mel, and you got this in your fig ass brain that you are the one, you are that one that's making them relevant and making their show relevant. Honey, we was gonna watch the show whether you came out or not. That's what you fail to realize. We was gonna watch Love and Marriage Huntsville anyway, whether you was on the show or not, or whether you was mentioned or not. We was gonna watch it. We really don't need you for shit. Let's just make that clear. So don't act like anybody needs you. Talking about your likeness. That's the only thing you constantly keep saying. You said it all over Tasha K's interview, and now you're saying it in every damn post that you make. My likeness, my likeness. Why isn't Mel enough? Why isn't Mel's likeness enough to make the show? Girl, she the star of the show. She the star of the show. When you think about Love and Marriage Huntsville, you think of Mel. Mel is clearly the Nene Leakes of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Do you not realize that, or are you going to pretend like you don't know? Because it looks to me like you just pretending like you don't fucking know. You know what's good. That's why you so mad right now. That's why you really mad, and you got your ass up there on national TV. I mean, not national TV. You got your ass on Tasha K's interview, and you pretty much said not a damn thing. You said nothing. Okay, you said nothing. All you really did was make yourself look stupid. All you made yourself look like is a bitch that just learned what the word likeness means. And even then, you still don't know what the hell likeness means. You got up there, you didn't take no accountability for what the hell you've done. And all you really did was make yourself look like a bitter ass bitch, a bitter ass hater who is upset because she lost in this whole battle. You thought that you were going to win because Martell kept sleeping with you. That's what you thought. But then you got it all wrong because you didn't win. Melody is winning. Number one, Melody can't sing a lick, but the people buying her songs. That's number one. Number two, her business is booming. Number three, she's still the star of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm in a minority, but the majority sees her as a fan favorite, which she is a fan favorite. She ain't my favorite, but she's a fan favorite on the show. Number four, she's winning. What are you doing? Getting on live every damn day. Talking shit about people every damn day. Want to bring down everybody else's life every damn day because of a choice that you decided to make. You made that choice. And then you want to turn your nose up. You want to turn your nose up at the smaller YouTubers. Like, that's what you're doing? You want to turn your nose up at the smaller YouTubers like you're so much better than them. Girl, you ain't better than none of us, okay? Let's just make that clear. You would be happy to get an interview for either one of us. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do know. So you really need to stop it. Like, real talk, you really do. Because when I heard that, and watching Empress video, and I heard her say that, I'm like, girl, really? You can't be serious, girl. You cannot. Talking about you not going to be putting nobody on as if you got the power to do so. We only talking about you because you're Martell's mistress. That's the only reason why we're talking about you. Because if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't even be giving a shit about you. You would still be a low rent ass bitch that's down there in Huntsville, Alabama. That's all you would have been. Because we really don't care about you. This is content. And my thing about this is you brought yourself out there and now you want to get mad anytime a blogger says your name. But this is what you wanted. You wanted people to talk about you. Ain't you sitting up here bragging about how you and Tasha K broke the internet? Tasha K is the reason for a lot of us doing our videos. Tasha K is the reason why a lot of us is getting a big check. She's the reason. It ain't you. She the reason. Because if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't have nowhere to sit. So let's make that be clear. See, you doing too much and you getting too big for your britches. That's what you doing. And you really need to calm the fuck down because you ain't nothing but a side chick. You the one who mad because you got to come to the realization that you will forever and always be second best to male. Second best. You will never be first. That's the part you fail to realize. That's why you're upset. Because you know that at the end of the day, you're never going to be first. It's never going to be you. And he ain't even with Mel no more, and it still ain't you. It still ain't you. You want to throw shade at us smaller YouTubers, but bitch, you trying to grow a YouTube channel. So what gives? You ought to take Bundy's advice. When everybody was talking about, when you claimed they was talking about you on Love and Marriage Huntsville, you should have took to your YouTube channel. Every damn Saturday after the show went off, you could have took to your YouTube channel and spilled the tea every damn week and got a bag for it. You could have done that. But instead, you stupid. You want to get on Instagram and talk your shit. You want to do this and you want to do that and you want to make all these posts and everything else when you could have been, just like Melody is cashing out on the shit that you did, you should have been cashing out on the shit that you claimed that everybody else was doing. But instead, you want to sit up here and make yourself look stupid. And that's okay. Continue to make yourself look stupid because guess what? I'm going to cash in on your stupidity. And I'm going to keep on cashing in on it. Because at the end of the day, I'm like, are you serious? You really finna sit up here and act like you bigger and better than to interview with the likes of a Funky Dineva? Seriously? He's not a smaller YouTuber. He's a big YouTuber just like Tasha. Tasha just bigger than all of our asses. That's really what it is. But what make you think you so much better that you can't be interviewed by nobody, by no smaller YouTuber? Are you kidding me? Who are you? You ain't even on nobody's show. You ain't even on nobody's network. You are somebody that's good for content. That's what you are. You get one big interview with Tasha K and you think you're better than us. You think you can look down on the rest of us smaller YouTubers. But girl, bye. Sit your ass down. Now let's be clear. I was never gonna try to reach out to you for no interview. I mean, I ain't even on that level to be reaching out to nobody for no interview. Real talk. Now I was lucky enough to have Tasha K come in here and tell me to hit her up for an interview, which I will be doing. I ain't at that level yet. I'm not that cocky. I'm not that damn conceited. I'm not big. My head already big, but my head ain't big. Ain't that damn big. You know what I'm saying? To think that I'm at the point to where I could just come out and get interviews with people. I was lucky enough to get the interviews with Latrice and Antoinette from Bill Collective. I was lucky enough to get them. So let's be real. But all I'm saying is, I don't know what make you think you better. I don't know what make you think that you're better than somebody that you can look down on smaller YouTubers and then you sitting up here talking about, I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. You ain't doing a good job. You ain't doing a good job because all this shit that you doing, you could have been doing all of that on your YouTube channel. But instead, you want to continue to look like the bird that you are and do everything else. You keep on bringing up Kimmy. You keep on bringing up Letitia. You keep on bringing up everybody that you want to just so you cannot take accountability for sleeping with another woman's husband. At the end of the day, Arionne, you slept with another woman's husband at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you're going to forever be known for sleeping with another woman's husband. That's all. And you got to accept that. You the one glorifying that stuff. You glorifying it. Another Treasure from Love and Hip Hop and another Mariah from Love and Hip Hop. Go to the side chick conventions with them. They could teach you a thing or two. Go see them. Because you ain't getting no check off of this. You ain't getting no check off of this. And if you were smart, you would have been getting you a check off of this. You got a damn YouTube channel. Why you're not utilizing it to tell your truth? Because by the time you got to Tasha K, you didn't have shit to say. It wasn't like Tasha didn't do her job as an interviewer because she does a great job at her craft. She really does. But you got somebody sitting up there who ain't saying nothing. You got somebody sitting up there that's talking around in circles. You got somebody up there who don't know what the fuck a two-parent household is. You got somebody up there who claims that she didn't sleep with Martell until 9 months later. You know you lying because I know I would have slept with him long before 9 months. Probably slept with them a month. He fine. If we being real, he fine. Regardless of how fucked up his personality is, he's a fine hunk of man. So I know if I would have slept with him before 9 months, I know you would have slept with him before 5 months. Get a grip and get a life, girl. Who you think you fooling? Because you ain't fooling me. You ain't fooling nothing over here. You want to sit up here and act like you wasn't disrespectful to this woman when you called this man's phone and his wife answered, and you gonna tell her, put Martell on the phone. If that ain't disrespectful and ass whooping worthy, okay? I'm just trying to understand who the hell she thinks she is to shade the smaller YouTubers. I'm just trying to understand that. If it wasn't for a YouTuber, you would not be able to have a voice. Large or not. Let's keep it real. Cause ain't nobody else gonna book no interview with you. Who else gonna book an interview with you? You think you're going on Wendy Williams? The View, The Talk. You think you're going there? Be for real, girl. Thinking you better than somebody. Girl, you ain't better than nobody. You're above being interviewed by Funky Dineva and any other smaller YouTuber. Really? You are? Have some humility. Have some humility. But you don't know what humility is, though. You don't know what that is. Because you didn't have no humility about the shit that you did with Mel and Martell. You ain't got no humility with that. So why am I expecting you to have some? Why am I expecting that? You know you full of shit, right? Like you talking about the trauma and how everything been messing up your life and all of this other stuff. Girl, you messed up your own life and you decided to raw dog a married man more than one time. You got pregnant by this man 3 times, had 2 abortions, went on and had your damn baby. You damn near had a damn built-in family with this man. You mad because you can't get on the show. You mad because Melody is blocking your blessing, blocking your bag. You can create your own bag. You got a YouTube channel that you scam motherfuckers like me to subscribe to. You can make a bag. You can do that, but you ain't doing it. You don't know what the fuck you doing. You running your mouth about shit that don't even matter. You want to expose everybody else's business. And listen, I'm not a fan of Mel and I'm not a fan of Arionne, but I wasn't opposed to her being on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm still not opposed to it. And I wasn't opposed to her telling her side of the story with Tasha K because I want to hear it. I want to hear all sides, real talk. That's what I wanted to do. But that shit just turned me all the way out talking about I'm not putting folks on. We don't need you to put us on, girl. We don't. Some of us are grown without the likes of you having you for an interview. Now we talking about you because you're making yourself talk about a bowl. I know that ain't no word, but you get my drift. But girl, bye. Like, stop. You really need to humble yourself. Humble yourself, girl. This don't look too good for you, girl. Mm-mm. You can't be walking around here thinking you're better and shit like that. Like, you got to stop that now. Because it's a mess. It really is a mess. Cause child, she really like the fact that she really set her ass up there and tried to act like she better. Girl, bye. Talking about she ain't finna put nobody on. Girl, child. But you want Mel to put you on. That's what I'm saying. You want Mel and Carlos Kane to put you on, though. That's my whole point. You want Mel and Carlos Kane to put you the fuck on. That's what you want. That's what you want. And it ain't happening. It ain't happening. You want them to put you on. But you're talking about something you don't want to put no bloggers on. We don't need you to put you. We got other bloggers for that. We got other bloggers that'll put another blogger on. We don't need you, girl. We don't need you, girl. But I just want you to know that you ain't shit. That's what I want you to know. I want you to know that you ain't shit. I want you to know that you are not above reproach. I want you to know that you're not that important. Ain't nobody interviewing you nowhere else. Where else? Because Tasha K is the best thing smoking in the internet streets right now. And you got to get on Tasha K. So that's one thing. But who else going to interview you? Are you going to go on Ricky Smiley show? Is he going to interview you? You going on Wendy Williams? She don't even talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. So what you going to do? Who else going to interview you, girl? Don't get beside yourself. Mashed potato. Macaroni. Don't get beside yourself. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I just want to come on here and cuss her out real quick. I want to come on here and cuss her out. But anyway, before I go, I want to send a special shout out to my big sis and fellow OG YouTuber, Ashley Miller. She recently shouted me out on one of her videos, and I definitely appreciate it. Ashley has always been very supportive of me. She always has been. She's been very, very supportive of me from the very beginning, and for that, I will always owe her some loyalty, some gratitude, and humility. I love you, Ashley. Love you, girl. I hope someone sees this and let you know what I said. Because let me tell you, I love you. And I know anytime I ask you to do something, you always down to do it. So I'm always appreciative of the love that you always have shown me. I love Ashley. I don't care what nobody got to say about her. That's my girl right there, and I love her. So shout out to Ashley Miller. With that being said, y'all, your boy's out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comments, share this video, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And also, my Twitter and my IG will be down below. So follow me on my social media if you want me to follow you back on IG. Because I don't follow people back on Twitter because I don't really be on Twitter like that. Be sure to hit me up at my IG DMs with the hashtag Mrs. Team Scotty, and I will definitely follow you back. With that being said, y'all, your boy's out of here. Next time y'all see me will be for the Growing Up Hip Hop review, which will be coming out tonight, okay? I am so excited. I can't wait, honey. I cannot wait. But with that being said, you guys, I'm out of here until my next video. I'll talk to you guys later.